What is this? Teardrop. Now, what could we possibly do with that? Don't forget this syringe over here because you're gonna need it. Alright, so you can't pick it up yet, but don't forget that it's there. Alright, now we're gonna go back here. I wish I could help that guy though. Alright, so remember the statue? You put the teardrop there. I have placed the glass tear in a hollow of the Virgin's cheek. It seems that it fits perfectly. Alright. In the eyes of a fervent devotee, I don't know how to pronounce that. It could look like a real tear. If only I could make it shine. What do you know? We have a piece of a mirror. Oh, our mother is crying. Oh my Lord, what does it mean? What have I done? What have we done? Now that the nun left, we can finally speak to this guy over here. You must help me. What can I do? What's wrong with you? There's a little time. I tell them about my pain. I describe the unbearable and endless pain, yet they do not listen. They pass me by without even looking at me. They say that they are praying for me, but it does not cure my ailment. But sir, I know. But I beseech you, you will be saving me from horrible torture. I will be eternally indebted to you. I understand. Your request is terribly hard for me. I guess I could find the courage to help you. I understand the magnitude of what I am asking. God bless you, sir. I do not know how I can show my gratitude. What I need you to do is, without the nuns noticing, to try to get an amount of morphine enough so that I can be embraced by the deepest of dreams, and in that way stop the rhythm of my heart. Alright, so remember the morphine? Yeah. Alright, so without the nuns noticing. Let's try to do this. Let's go upstairs. She's praying. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't think she noticed me. Okay, let's get the morphine to that guy. Oh! What do you know? He's gone. There is a note on the bed. Baldwin lies, Baldwin lies. Baldwin is the guy that was digging up graves. So apparently he's lying about something. Okay. What's that noise? The noise is coming from inside the coffin. What in heaven? I cannot open the coffin with my own hands. The lid is nailed. A grave recently dug. Okay, we have to find a way to open that coffin. What do you know? It's Baldwin. Tell me about Monsignor. Tell me about Monsignor. I cannot rightly say. After all these years, I have never seen the man. Who knows? Maybe he does not exist. Really, there is nothing else you can tell him? Wait. It looks like this toolbox. I wonder if there's something useful in it. I might be able to take a look if I keep him distracted. Maybe that's what I needed to do. Try to speak to him again. Ah, here we go. Tell me about Mother Elizabeth. She's pretty strict. I can tell you that much, Mr. DeVitt. Do not think she likes me very much either. Tell me about this place. Well, the construction of this building was ordered by Episcopal Bishop of Aberdeen in 1805. Tell me about that. It was the place where I was born and raised, one of the biggest cities in Scotland. Okay. Highest point of the city. Oi, you seem a bit distracted, Mrs. DeVitt. Oh, do not worry about it. Okay. Leave you back to your duties. Alright, so we have this tool now. We can open the coffin. Holy crap! The darkness of his eye. His body is petrified. He has a look of sheer terror in his eyes. Oh my God! But what has happened? Talk to me. Mother Elizabeth is trying to make him come to his senses. Now that Mother Elizabeth is here, we can actually go check that door out. Alright, let's do this. Let's check her desk first. These are the papers on which Mother Elizabeth was working. You read them? Oh, William Nealon's, November 13th. Cause of death. Notes, scratch marks have been found in his stomach. Alma Moore. A clear expression of terror on patient's paralyzed face was found at the time of death. Evelyn Benzie. We found the patient dead, emaciated, and... Ah, wait. Can I go back? No? Theodore Heading. The patient suffered severe hallucinations minutes before death, screamed, and shook until the opiates started to take effect. Lena Ashdown. During the autopsy, we found some strange black marks on his fingers. Clary Harris. He died while he was sleeping. Nora Dunstan. Blank. Respiratory arrest. Ellen Blair. Morphine overdose. Patient committed suicide. Notes. The patient did not seem to have depressive symptoms or suicidal tendencies. Okay. A large, bright, and ornate key. Aha. The door is locked. What do you know? Uh-oh. That was creepy. Don't look into his eyes. Because the deepest darkness dwells in his eyes. Come in, my son. Did you think you could hide these books from me? They are just classic philosophy books, Father. Plato and Aristotle, or however you pronounce that. Silence, instrument of falsehood, you mean. Fallacies coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord. Yeah, people are obsessed in here, man. It is Latin, malum in se, evil in itself. A strange eye-shaped symbol. Whoa. A strange eye-shaped symbol. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Eye of the bird. What does this mean? A set of crucifixes next to the door. Holy crap. Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve mercy nor forgiveness. O Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is death to whom you are handing me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand? Father Ernest? Ernest? It's been many years since I last heard that name. Since... Oh, I see. Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me, I beg you. Please. Entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exemption. Past times brings us just misfortune and pain. Father Ernest, I was one of your students. One of my old students, you say? It's only the Lord who teaches us. We all must follow his ordinances and disciplines. Get closer, son. Come pray next to me. No! What are you doing? Come on. The makeshift altar is coated in a dense layer of wax. The candles having almost burned out only barely illuminate the room. He has a large burn covering his eyes. He's completely blind. Despite his decrepitude, extreme thinness, and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernest, but he seems far away, like in another world. Okay. Glory be to the Father, and the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be. Now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal. I don't know these things. Sharp sword, I guess? Yes, that's it, my son. The Lord with his sharp sword transmits us his wisdom, his power, and his punishment. And now, my son, tell the Lord which one of his holy path, the wise virtue, the endless blame, or the blessed penance. I guess that one? No, your soul lives embraced by the darkness. I felt that one. And now, my son, tell the Lord who are you, the faceless pilgrim, the gate guard of the lost Simon. I don't know. Yes, that's it, my son. We live lost in the endless ocean of sin and blame. Now leave me alone. I have to purify my soul. He's gonna hit himself again. There's a few things here. An old razor blade stained with blood. Pick it up. What is that? Ah, shit. Damn it. Yeah, I know. I have to be careful here. Ah, fudge. Dear God in heaven, I feel for you. Your light is in my eyes. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself in you. Your eyes are in my soul. I will burn it for you. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself in you. Your sword is in my hands. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I hate myself in you. My blame is in your heart. I will burn myself for you. Yes, I know you don't want me here. I was leaving anyway. Alright. So we have a razor. Remember earlier when I said that we had to cut that kind of portrait thing? It's exactly what we're gonna do. I think that's pretty much all we have left to do at this point. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait. Yeah, we have to combine this with this. And now we use it. Another flashback. And finally, our expert on philosophy, Jeremiah DeWitt, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We have been looking for you. Well, as I was saying, Tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside our group is secretly surveilling us. Who is it, Anthony? My dear friends, it is Professor Glynn. Do you mean Father Ernest? Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I have decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. Have you noticed the lounge behind the small door of the classroom? I have believed convenient to borrow the key for our necessities. You already know at 12 o'clock you will find the door opened and I will be inside the lounge. That is it, my dearest colleagues. Yeah, I'm not going to pronounce that. Alright, so let's check this. I remember that in this furniture we used to keep some of our personal belongings. Now it is empty. The walls are in complete disarray. I could probably punch through it if I tried. I remember that this is the bed where I used to sleep when I was a student here. A dusty mirror. Ooh! Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest in a warm spring afternoon. And yes, this is a very weird sequence, but also very interesting, and I love it. When going through the bush, Mr. Rabbit ran into Mr. Wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Mrs. Snake, who were having a heated argument. Mr. Rabbit, curious, asked them, "Dearest, why are you arguing in this beautiful and cheerful spring afternoon?" Mr. Wolf answered politely, "What we are trying to decide here is who of us will have the pleasure to eat you up." Oh! Mr. Rabbit, really scared, said, "But I do not want to be eaten. I want to live." To which Mrs. Snake answered, smiling, "That is impossible to happen, Mr. Rabbit. Since we all, both you and us, are going to die sooner or later, don't you think so?" Mr. Vulture added, "Mrs. Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. Is it getting late?" "It is getting late, and as you see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us to decide, Mr. Rabbit? Who would you suggest as the one to eat you?" There's some stuff on the window there. Yeah, there's some people in there. After thinking about it for a while, Mr. Rabbit came up with an idea and carefully said, "I got it. Why not to organize a race? The first who arrives to the forest clearing will have the privilege to eat me. No doubt Mr. Wolf can run at high speed, but Mr. Vulture can go flying and avoid any obstacle. And I am sure that Mrs. Snake knows all the shortcuts within the forest. What do you think?" Yeah, there's some creepy shadows over there. The three predators agreed that it was fair, so they started a race and they quickly disappeared. Mr. Rabbit, happy to trick them, started running at high speed in the opposite direction of the predators, who, eager to prove their worth, didn't realize the trick. Mr. Rabbit was far away from there, and he finally felt safe, happy and proud of this cunning. But suddenly there was a loud bang. The earth shook. Frightened birds flew, and everything went dark. The end. Oh, hello. Goodbye. That was creepy. The Impossible Love. There is something I kept to myself for a long time. And the thing is that I love you. I have always loved you. Since the first time I saw you, since the first time I felt your frozen hands. Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eyes. I miss your rough hair, your grayish skin, your stench. Very romantic. But our love just cannot be. It is an impossible love. The end. Was that Baldwin? No, not again. How long have I been sleeping? What was all that about? In the nightmare, I found a place in my memories. Yes, and we're about to go there. Remember the classroom? I said that room was going to be very important. That's exactly where we gotta go. So let's make our way there. Let's go. And the music is certainly getting you, trying to get you ready for what's about to happen. The song is letting you know that something is about to happen. In my disturbing nightmare, I was brought to this spot. It is a trapdoor. I saw it in my nightmare. From here sprouts a horrible stench. There's something down there. Whoa! Did you see? Did you see? It was there, just in front of me. That thing. It was screaming. He shakes uncontrollably, his body racked with pain. There is only one way to end this suffering. Now we go. Rest in peace. Okay. Stretchers used to carry the corpses here. Who is behind all this? Oh God. He must have been dead at least a week, still bearing an expression of horror. Okay, at least we were able to help that guy over there. The decayed corpse of a young woman. It seems as if she had been devoured by an animal. The walls are splattered with dried blood. Uh-oh. Another flashback. Punctual as always, DeVitt. Now all that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come in now, Professor. Father Ernest? Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The professor generally shares our curiosity, and who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologists? Moreover, we mustn't ban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. The moment we have long awaited has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat, and we shall begin the procedure. Soon shall the door be open, and then we will finally see what lies beyond. Now I ask that you close your eyes. You will feel a momentary prick as I inject you with the serum. What were these guys into? Holy crap. Even after all these years, I have not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness. I remember now what happened. What is that we saw? The eye of the bird. Malo means say. What happened to us? What is it that we witnessed? You must tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom. It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened. In doing so, we shorn the veil that separated our world from his. In seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. It remembers us. It looks for us. It calls us from its dark nest, from its abominable lair. All these years I have attempted to return to it, but I have no strength left. These poor, wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight to return. Not one of them has, only us, the four witnesses. Who are the other two? Where are they? They disappeared, as you did. I haven't heard from any of you, but I was seized by curiosity. It absconded with my faith and deprived me of my sanity. Oh Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. Nothing remains. All there is left is surrender. Surrender to him. Gravely have we sinned, and now our only absolution is to burn in the flames. Oh crap. Malum in se. That's Baldwin. It seems we are being buried alive, and I don't like it. The adventure continues in episode 3. Okay guys, that was it for episode 2 of The Last Door. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I really did. I think this game keeps getting better and better, and I can't wait to find out what happens in the next episode. So, hope you guys meet me here for the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.